Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video, I have another synthetic wig review for you guys. Today's video is going to be a sensational wig, one of their Kinky Edges wigs. I'm one of the last people to try them. If you're interested in seeing how I got this look together, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have never tried any of the Kinky Edges wigs from Sensational, and they've been out for the past like 3 or 4 months, and I have never tried them, but I've had this one in my collection and I'm just now getting the time to review one. I might order one before I get braids just to see like how I like it, because there's a few more that I really think look great. Gladys has reviewed a lot of them. I think she reviewed like 3 or 4. So this is Sensational's textured lace wig with kinky edges, and this is supposed to be glueless, and this is a 13x6. This is the 13x6 kinky straight 24-inch wig, and I have it in a color number 2. So it is heat safe up from 350 to 400 degrees. So I'm going to turn my hot comb up more. And let's see what else. Pretty much all we got on there. So this is what the wig looks like. You guys, if you watch my channel a lot, you know I love a kinky straight texture. This is what the kinky edges look like. And the color of the lace. It's on the lighter side, but that's pretty much the case with most wigs in general. And then we have that 13x6 area of parting space. We have an adjustable elastic band, so it's adjustable like on one side here, which is good. We have 2 smaller combs on the right and left side, and then we have a comb in the back as well as an adjustable strap, and then we have a mesh cap. So I'm going to try this on. I have my hair molded down, so it's pretty flat. I am going to put on my wig cap. My hair is pretty flat. We're going to see what this is like. Okay, so my natural hair is molded down, and this feels, I want to say this is a medium cap. It does have, it's not like super tight or anything, but it's also not very loose either. So this is what the hairline is giving. So to me, my only gripe with these, but this is how it was with the human hair wigs when the Kinky Edges wigs came out. They just make it too thick all the way across, and then it's like a completely separate texture from the actual wig. So it's like, this is the kinky, this is like a kinky curly texture. And then this is like pressed out. But I guess you could think of this as, let's say you got a silk press and it started to rain or it's humid outside, and then your roots started to revert, which is fine. I like that. I like that grown out kind of look. But I do think that hairline is a little bit too perfect. And I'm just going to probably brush that back a little bit. And I'll probably tweeze it a little bit because I want it to mimic my own hairline. My hairline is not straight across. It's more square. It is square. It's not round like some wigs are. My natural hairline is thinner in the middle and then thicker on the side. So I will probably thin out the front. So, but this texture is spot on. It's a gorgeous texture. I love it. 6 feet tall. I'm 6 feet tall, and this is where the hair falls on me, 24 inches. And if you're shorter than me, of course, it'll be longer on you, but I do like the idea of that. So I'm going to start by thinning out the hairline a bit because it's too thick for me. And I'm going to pull it down so I don't pull any of my own hairline. Alright guys, so I am back. I have my wig installed. Let me make sure I'm not giving hump at the top. Okay, so I have done like 2 synthetic wigs in the last 2 days, and even though they are cheaper, I feel like with how I am with my wigs, I feel like I take more time customizing my synthetic wigs, and it can be more exhausting. Like it can take an hour or 2 for me to like get it customized to make it look as natural as possible for me. I reviewed a human hair wig the other day by Wow African, and it looked amazing in studio lighting and outside in under like 5 minutes, under 10 minutes. This took way longer than that. So for me, that's the trade-off with, you know, human hair wigs that have like super thin HG lace and it's pre-plucked and all that stuff, and it's got all the bells and whistles. It's going to be more expensive, but man oh man, I think it's worth it because it looks good in all lighting situations. So if you haven't watched my Wild African wig, definitely go watch that. But of course you can't compare, even though I'm doing it right now, you can't really compare a synthetic wig to a human hair wig. But I really do wish they had better lace on their wigs to where it would look good in all lighting situations, because this texture, let's just go ahead and get into the pros and cons. I'm going to get into the pros first. I usually start with the cons. This texture is amazing. This feels like human hair. I have reviewed tons of kinky straight and yaki textured human hair wigs, and this is spot on. The luster looks so natural. It looks like a relaxed yaki straight texture. Even though this is considered a kinky straight, this feels like a kinky straight wig that's really pressed out, and that's why I would say it's a relaxed yaki instead of that. It has like not blunt ends, it's kind of like tapered ends on it. The luster looks like human hair. So I love the style and the density of it. It's not like too thick. I feel like this looks natural, like it could be my hair. Like it could be my hair. So love the texture, love the idea of this wig, that they took something that was popular from human hair wigs and then gave it to us in a more affordable synthetic wig. And that's usually what synthetic wig companies do. I think it's great. I think it's innovative. So as far as cons go, even though I love the idea of the kinky edges, I feel like they make them way too thick. But as somebody who knows how to customize their wigs, I can work with it. But it is just way too thick for me. So I did have to tweeze a lot of hair out of the hairline to make it work. And I actually would prefer this line to be like a 9x6 closure wig instead of a 13x6, because some of my favorite wigs that I've reviewed have been closure wigs in the last year and a half. So I don't even, especially because this texture is similar to my own, I cut off all the hair on my sides over here and blended it with the wig, because I felt like that just looked better and I didn't have to worry about laying down this part of my hair too. But of course, if you suffer from alopecia and stuff like that, hair loss, this, just leave it as is. Don't cut all of that hair off. I think you probably should still tweeze the hairline up to thin it out, but I like that I have my own hair out on the sides, and I just kind of finessed it and blended it with the edges from the wig, and I think it looks very good. I did enlist the help of like matte black eyeshadow. I tinted my lace with my Pladio Build and Blend foundation in the shade Mocha, and it looks great on camera. I did do a sunlight test for you guys. Depending on what lighting situation I'm in, you'll see the lace when it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. So the sun is pretty bright out. It's like golden hour, and you'll see the lace in low lighting. You'll see like that outline, and it's just frustrating because it looks so good on camera and it's like giving relaxer. It's giving relaxer, okay? But in certain lighting situations, you can see my lace. So it's just about perfecting it and finding what lace tint is going to be best for you. So I'm still playing around with what's going to work for me. So I probably should like tone down what I put on there just so it would look right outside. But indoors and on camera, it looks really good. Like I took a ton of pictures and it looked really good. Yeah, that's my con. I think the hairline is too thick, and I wish the lace was like more thin so it would be more seamless. But overall, this is a really nice wig, and once I figure out how to get my lace to the exact shade that looks good in all lighting situations, this wig is like perfection. I'm going to give this a 9.5 because I think this is really, really good. It's just, I just want my wig to always look good regardless of the lighting situation. Okay? Because it's not enough for it to look good on camera. It needs to look good all the time. Okay? I know it is lace. I know it is lace. But still. Okay? So I'm curious about the other wigs from this collection. The texture on this wig is spot on, but they can tweak the kinky edges to make it a bit more realistic. But everybody has different hairlines, so it's kind of good that they have more hair on the edges. So people with low hairlines, people with, you know, thinner edges can, you know, customize it to make it look like their hair. So this is also, I'm going to call this a medium cap. I don't feel like it's super large, and I have my natural hair molded down. So I'm going to say it's medium, but it's not like small, but I don't have like excessive room in it. So I'm going to say it's a medium cap. I do have shedding, but I did tweeze a lot from the hairline. I will get some tangling with this wig. I got a little bit of tangling. But yeah. I'm going to give this a 9.5. I think this is really nice. It looks really good. And you can wear it different ways. I did it as like a side flip over kind of situation. I don't have a defined part, so I have it kind of flipped over on the side. But you can wear it in the middle and, you know, a deep side part as well, because this is a 13x6, even though I'm wearing it as a more like a closure style wig. So yeah, so if you're interested in this wig, you can head over to my Amazon storefront and pick it up there. It is an affiliate link, so if you do shop through my links, you are supporting my channel, and I do get a small commission, you know, every time somebody shops through my links. Shout out to everybody who continues to shop through my links. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think about this wig, and what wigs from this particular collection should I try. I've seen so many that are just right up my alley. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
So here's the deal. This was like a day later, or maybe 2 days later, I came and revisited this wig because I loved it so much, but I wanted to get the lace right. So I decided to use my actual foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Nude, a serum foundation in shade 7 to 8, tan deep, instead of my contour, which is usually darker. And I filmed it without makeup, and I filmed it in front of a window with no studio lights on. And I really do feel like I got it down pat, and it looked really good. So you do have to play around with your lace tint, just like you have to have different foundation for different times of year. I think I do have to go with a lighter foundation for real life, because in real life, the contour is a little bit too dark for my lace. So just play around with it. But overall, this wig is super, super nice, and I think Sensational has done a great job with this collection. It's like a few weeks after I've reviewed this wig, and I do have some more wigs from this collection to show you guys. I have 2 more. I have braids in now, but I have 2 more to show you. So, guys, if you are interested in seeing more wig reviews from me, definitely stay tuned and subscribe. And like this video and drop me a comment down below. I'm super excited to share some more wigs with you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.